And one last thing about Yiddish is that I work, for the last 10 years, I've worked at a senior Jewish camp. It's an Orthodox camp. And I do, since I have experience in doing Yiddish sessions, stories from Reute Pomeranzen, I have Shakespeare translated into Yiddish. We had a book in the house, and I got Mark Antony's speech. So I have sessions in this camp in Yiddish. So I made up a story that I had to convince them that I could speak Yiddish since I have sessions in Yiddish. But I can't, I'm not fluent. They are, many of them. Many of them are survivors, some of them are survivors, and many of them. So I started to tell this joke that I had told many, many times about in Russland haben sie gehabt a Key, given an alter Key over a guter Key, and the Key hat gestorben. So they corrected me in the first sentence 3 or 4 times. Es ist nicht a Key, es ist a Kuh. You can pronounce it either way. A Key starb nicht, a Mann starb, a Frau starb, a Key pegert. Wir darf sagen gepegert. So, and then, and der Key is die Key, feminine. So they were correcting me, you know, so I'm in a cold sweat, and I didn't succeed in convincing them. So I had to think of a new plan. So the new plan was to memorize the song Auf dem Weg steht der Baum, written as a poem by Yitzchak Mange. So I would recite it, learn 11 verses, and recite it to them at the Oneg Shabbat. So I did that, and I love the way the sound, it's as if I'm speaking. Auf dem Weg steht der Baum, steht eingebogen. Alle Vögel von dem Baum seien sich zu fliegen. Drei kein Mizrach, drei kein Meirach, und der Rest kein Dorm. Und dem Baum gelost allein, Hefke, Vater Sturm. Sag ich zu mein Mama, Herr, soll's mir noch nicht sterben, will ich Mama 1 und 2 bald a Vögel werden. And it goes on. You know, it sounds like I'm speaking Yiddish. I love to hear it. So the next day, a lady approaches me and says, Bob, tell me, where were you born? You know, she figured that I was really so. And then also, when I asked the local rabbi who was studying Talmud and translating in Yiddish, if I could sit in to hear more Yiddish, he says, no, your Yiddish is more classical than mine. I speak just Americana Yiddish. Your Yiddish is much better than mine. So it worked. It persuaded them that as if I was a Yiddish speaker.